Hello guys, it's GirlGotGame and welcome back to Camp Boyfriend, where it is ominously quiet to usher in Poptart's route. So it should be good, right? If it starts off nice and quiet. I'm excited, honestly. Poptart is a cutie. He also low-key scares me a little bit, because he can be intense, but we will see how it all goes. I'm not quite sure how this will go, but I'm excited? Question mark? Little bit scared, little bit scared. It'll be fine. I think I only have to dodge like 2 bad endings, she says, question mark. So that's not too bad. All right, so let's start on day 1 of band camp and reacquaint ourselves with this lovely marshmallow. Suddenly, a commotion breaks out in the mellophone section. Uh-oh, sounds like one of the mellophones has turned into an angry phone. I've been wanting to use that joke, but I'm not sure how well it will go over.
There is no way you're in the right spot.
I don't think Olive will appreciate it.
Get with it.
Seriously, I've explained it to you at least 3 times now. How are you not getting this?
Of course it's her. What seems to be the problem?
Poptart here can't find a spot to save his life.
Sorry.
Hey, it's okay. I turned to scold the not-so-mellow mellophone. Look, it's his first time doing this. He doesn't need you breathing down his neck. Just worry about your own drill sets.
Fine.
Phew, that got rid of her. I wonder if we'll find out why his instrument is so banged up. Like, compared to everybody, his is... It's in a condition. It's in a condition that concerns me, and I don't know why it is like that. So you're called Poptart, huh? That's an interesting name. Are you a freshman? Oh yeah, that's the other thing. He was going to tell us what his real name was. We haven't heard it yet, so I wonder if we'll get his real name too. That'll be exciting. Poptart speaks so softly I can't hear a word of what he says. I lean forward, straining my ears, and catch nothing. Sorry, you're going to have to speak up. Everyone who has spent more than a year in this band is half deaf.
Oh, I said I'm a sophomore, not a freshman.
But this is your first year in the band?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
I started playing French horn at the beginning of last year, but I was in the middle school band since I was a beginner. My guidance counselor said joining an extracurricular activity would help me get more socially acclimated.
Right. Huh? Oh, it was a joke. Good one. So what can I help you with, Poptart?
I couldn't seem to find my spot, so my section leader gave me the drill charts, but I'm having trouble reading them. It says I'm supposed to be 4 steps in front of the front hash and 2 steps inside the 40-yard line. I thought this was right, but everyone keeps yelling at me and telling me I'm wrong. Help?
Hey, it's going to be all right. Here, it helps to hold the chart this way, like you're on the front sideline. Pretend you're overlooking the field from the director's point of view. Ah, I found the problem. You should be 2 steps off the other 40-yard line.
Oh!
I lead him across the field and show him where his dot is. He stands on it. When you're reading your coordinates, be sure to check whether you're on the left or right side of the field. If you're to the left of the 50-yard line, left from Mr. Wiley's point of view, it'll say side 1. If you're to the right, it'll say side 2.
Oh, I see. There's so much stuff to remember.
Anything else, sweetie? Is there anything else confusing you?
Mm-hmm.
The part about being inside or outside the yard line, no one really explained that to me.
2 inside the 40 means your dot is 2 steps to the left of the line, your left. But if you were marking off the other 40, it would mean 2 steps to your right. Wow, I suck at explaining this. Inside means toward the center of the field, and outside means toward the nearest end zone. Does that make sense?
I think so.
If worst comes to worst, just look at the form everyone else is making, and you'll be able to guess where you fit in. That's what I did when I was a rookie. I'm sorry. I probably just ended up confusing you even more.
No.
Not at all. I think I understand now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for helping me.
You're welcome. See you later, Pop-Tart. Good luck.
Wait, it's dangerous to go hungry. Take this.
He reaches into his hoodie pouch and hands me a Pop-Tart in a shiny wrapper. Hooray! You got the Pop-Tart! Enriched flour, high fructose corn syrup, and sugar never tasted so good. Oh, I love these. What flavor?
Strawberry.
That's so nice. Thank you.
Bye.
You're welcome.
I say goodbye to Pop-Tart and move off to help another section of the band. I wish I could always get paid in Pop-Tarts. It's not a bad deal, honestly. Alright, let us skip. And, well, be nice to poor Garth. We can do that. I'm excited and terrified for this route, Garth. It's gonna be great. You can take it up with the band director, sir. I will ... you with all my might. Okay, we can definitely have dessert in the dining hall this time. I think I'll stay and have some dessert. I deserve it. I deserve my just desserts. I start heading for the ice cream bar when I hear someone calling my name.
Cadence! Cadence!
Pop-Tart is sitting by himself. As I approach, my jaw drops in shock. He has an entire plate of soft-serve ice cream in front of him. The ice cream is smothered in every topping the bar has to offer. Chocolate syrup, cookie dough, peanuts, sprinkles, gummy worms, mounds of whipped cream. There's even a cherry on top.
The food here is amazing. Don't you think so? And we can have ice cream anytime we want.
He's extremely excited. His voice is louder than usual, too. I'm more amazed you can eat all of that.
Actually, I don't think I can. Do you want to help me finish it?
Of course. Sure, why not? Ice cream for copious amounts of ice cream!
Please don't scream.
Oh, I wasn't planning to. But you were excited, why can't I be excited? Pop-Tart passes me a spoon and we proceed to devour the monstrous mountain of ice cream together.
That was delicious. I feel ready to take on the world.
I feel ready to take on a fistful of stomach antacids. Ugh.
Thank you.
Thanks for helping me finish this.
No problem. It was my pleasure. Mostly. I can only imagine how much ice cream you would have to eat to feel that gross. I'm gonna stay away from Peter, I think. Just gonna avoid that whole thing. Touchdown! Alright, who wins tonight? I don't have the mellophone options, so I guess it'll be the clarinets. Why not? I'll give it to you. Okay, absolutely we have to go see what Pop-Tart is up to. Hi, Pop-Tart. What are you up to?
Oh, hi Cadence. I'm just setting up the yard markers.
What was that? Sorry? Kind of hard. Kind of. There's no kind of at all. It's just hard. There's no kind. Words. All right, man. Let's try that again. What was that? Sorry. Hard of hearing, remember? And speaking, apparently.
Sorry.
I said I'm setting up the yard line markers. Mr. Wiley told me it would help me understand the layout of the field better.
I see. Well, your markers are off.
I got it wrong?
Don't worry about it. You're still learning. Would you like help resetting them?
That's okay.
You don't have to do that.
You're right. I don't. But I would be happy to help. Nonsense! I would be happy to help.
Thank you.
Together we fix the yard markers.
Let me do something to thank you.
He blurted it out so suddenly I nearly jumped. Oh, you don't have to do that.
I could treat you to...
No.
The food here is all free, and I don't have any money anyway.
He dissolves into a stream of mumbling.
Maybe not.
I don't know, maybe not. It's fine, Pop-Tart. Really, like I said, I'm happy to help. I pat him on the shoulder before going on my way, and he blushed. See you at practice!
Bye.
Yeah. See you.
Mr. Wiley cut stretches and basics short. I can tell he's anxious to continue learning the opener. Well, good for Mr. Wiley. Doug and Poptart were kind of connected before. I wonder if I should hang out with Doug a little bit this route as well, just on the off chance. Let's help him review his count so he doesn't get into trouble this time. Okay. Oh, are we inviting Poptart to go play games? That'll be fun. Wonder what kind of games he's into. Probably horror games. if I had to take a guess. Are you kidding, Tom? Nah. Not yet, anyway. And both of you can stuff it. Thank you. Let's get you some more breaks, guys. Alright, we had our flashback. We're gonna tell Peter off. I'm gonna be a great band leader this time. Let's see, tubas, saxophones, or color guard. I still feel bad for Garth from last time, so I'm gonna give it to the color guard. There you go. Alright, I've got options today, but the only real option is Poptart. I'll invite Poptart. It will be good for him to meet some more people in the band. And I'd like to get to know him better as well. Just the man I was looking for.
Cadence? Am I in trouble?
No. No. I'm playing video games with Tom and Peter in their room tonight and wanted to know if you'll join us.
Really? You're not lying.
Of course not. What kind of person would I be to lie about that?
Thank you.
Thank you, Cadence. Thank you.
Aw, he looks so happy. I'm glad I decided to invite him. You're welcome. Let's go, shall we? We arrive at Tom and Peter's room. How do you guys feel about my guest? They're like, this guy. Really? This guy? Look, he's great. Okay, come on, guys. When we get there, both seem a little surprised at whom I brought along.
Who's this? A mellophone player. Toaster strudel, right?
No.
Everyone just calls me Poptart. That's a weird nickname.
I think it's fitting. As if to further prove my point, Poptart takes a blueberry Pop-Tart out of his pocket and begins munching on it.
So what game do you guys want to play?
Tom leads us over to the game console, where a couch has been set up. I sit next to Pop-Tart. I'll let Pop-Tart pick. Oh, interesting.
I've never played a video game. How about this one?
He's gonna end up, like, being stupidly good at it, isn't he? He picks a popular fighting game. Okay, not horror. Peter and Tom look shocked.
Whoa!
You've never played a video game? At least you have good taste. That is an awesome game.
Here, I'll show you the controls while they set it up. I tried to explain how everything works to Pop-Tart, but there are a lot of different moves and he looks rather confused.
That's okay.
Thanks, Cadence, but I think I'll just mash buttons if that's okay with you.
It's a viable strategy. That's fine. Maybe that strategy will work out for you.
Pick your characters. I'm really feeling it.
Get ready.
Come on, show me your moves.
I don't have to show you anything. I'm a freaking princess.
Well, excuse me, princess.
That is 2 Zelda references in one video, my goodness. Pop-Tart looks a little left out as we spout beaten to death memes. His eyes light up when he spots a character he likes.
Aw, look at this cute penguin. I pick him.
Good choice. He's strong. The battle begins. It's a vicious affair. I go out of my way to have Pop-Tart's back just so he lasts longer into the fight, but it turns out he doesn't need my help.
Damn.
I can't get a hit on this kid.
Wow, Pop-Tart, you're making all the kills.
Really? I'd be winning if the hitboxes actually matched the character animations, and my down air definitely should have had priority there. You ever listen to yourself while you're playing these games, Tom? No, I let everyone else do it.
Suddenly, Tom and Peter go in and attack Pop-Tart together, as though they shared some telepathic agreement.
Uh-oh.
Caught between them, he can't move. I can't just sit back and watch this happen. Can I? I could be overt, or I could bide my time. Because they're not watching me right now. Actually, I'm just gonna sit back and watch this play out. I mean, Pop-Tart's been holding his own so far. He hasn't asked me for help. He always is like, hey, I need help when I need help, but he didn't ask for help. We're playing a game. Let's see how this goes. I wait until everyone else's damage gets nice and high, and then... boom! I send them all to Kingdom Come! Victory is mine! Ha ha!
No! Cadence, how could you? That was cold.
The stare of betrayal. I'm sorry, Pop-Tart. Sorry, Pop-Tart.
Clever.
Oh, he liked it! Yay! I was all ready to go back and rethink my life choices. He's like, I approve. That was dastardly.
Oh, don't be sorry. That was very... clever.
There's that face. See, this is the face that I'm a little bit worried about. I'm like, what am I getting into? I'm gonna have to be a little strategic about this guy, because he's pretty smart.
You let everyone else do the dirty work, then swooped in to reap the rewards. Well done.
Thanks. I think he truly is impressed with my crafty ways, and we shall continue that. We fight well into the night. Everyone scores their share of wins and losses. We have fun trying different characters and random battles too.
Whoa!
It's gotten late.
Oh yeah, it's way past curfew. I better go. I think this is the first time that we've ever stayed, like, over curfew for a video game. Everyone else is like, alright, that's a wrap. It's 10 p.m., let's go. And this time we just had so much fun. Curfew came and went. Peter, go. I am Pop-Tart's face right now to this invitation.
Cadence, if you wanted to spend the night with us, you should have just said so.
No. I'm going back to my own room, thanks. Come on, Pop-Tart.
Coming!
I thank Tom and Peter for having us and head back to my room with Pop-Tart trailing behind me. Isn't his room in the opposite direction? It totally is. Well, good night.
Bye.
Yes, good night. Thank you for inviting me, Cadence. It was nice. Like I had real friends.
Huh? Before I can question him further, he departs in silence. I went from being concerned he was following me to being like, well, maybe he just wants to walk you back to your room, to, aw, now I'm sad. Pop-Tart is certainly intriguing. That is a word for it. Certainly a word for it. I am just here to warn Doug. I'm being a good Samaritan. Oh, these guys are having a fight. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Pop-Tart! Eh?
Oh boy, here we go. Clark seems to get into it with a new person each day.
Pathetic.
For the last time, you step off with your left foot. You should have learned that on the first day of band back in May.
I know.
You know. Then why don't you get it right? And while you're at it, keep your feet in time.
I'm trying.
Try harder. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link. The band will suffer for your incompetence. Do you hear what I'm saying to you?
Shut up.
What? Speak up! Mr. Wiley would surely—
Shut up!
Just shut up!
Shoot, this is getting ugly. Time to step in. Yeah, definitely defending Pop-Tart this time. That's enough! Leave him alone, Clark.
Why should I? He needs to—
It's his first year. He's learning. And besides, everyone makes mistakes. He's already made a great deal of progress since the beginning of the season, and that's what matters.
I have? But—
Don't argue. Go grab some water and cool your head. Grumbling, Clark steps away. Thank you for listening to my directions. But he doesn't do as I ask. Never mind, I rescind my thanks. He merely moves a yard line away and glares in my direction. Meh. Pop-Tart, you can't do that.
Do what?
Don't give me those innocent puppy dog eyes. I saw everything. You can't talk to a fellow band member like that. We're all on the same team. I was gonna say, it's unfair though, because he didn't exactly start that.
Tell that to the upperclassmen.
I know. You'll have to put up with a lot and it won't be easy, but trust me, Pop-Tart, this will all be worth it. Just wait until your first competition. I don't think it's fair, though, to expect, like, the younger classmen to have to deal with abuse from the older classmen just because they have seniority. I think we talked about that. Was it in Peter's route? One of the routes dealt with how, like, the senior members get to just bully the younger members, and it's just like this cycle that keeps continuing. I don't like that.
You really think I've improved since the beginning of the season?
Of course. I wouldn't say something I didn't mean.
That's true. You're always so upfront.
Hey! Everyone on the field needs to be quiet! We're trying to get something accomplished here!
Everyone instantly shuts up. Thank you, Mr. Wiley. Maybe I'll just let him take care of yelling at people from now on. And he has a lot of yelling to do. It's amazing he still has his voice by the end of rehearsal.
Not a good rehearsal, folks. But I'm sure you already knew that. Get some grub and I'll see you all at music block this afternoon.
Oh,
Cadence, wait up!
Hey, Pop-Tart, what's going on?
thank you.
I wanted to say thanks for earlier.
You don't have to thank me. Clark was out of line and I was only doing my job.
Well, it really meant a lot to me. I know we're only on the third day, but marching band has been really tough on me. Trying to learn everything and get it right the first time so nobody yells at me.
No one gets it right the first time, Pop-Tart. You don't have to be perfect.
Hey, now that we're on a break, would you like to—
What? What the? Out of nowhere, Bandit claws her way up Pop-Tart's back and balances precariously on his shoulders. Bandit! What the heck? She buries her snout into his hair, sniffing, while he stands frozen at a complete loss for what to do. Have you stuffed Pop-Tarts in your hair?
Hey! Bandit! Get off of him!
Bandit doesn't move, gripping Pop-Tart's hair in her slender paws. She gives her owner a look that seems to say, "What are you gonna do about it?" He's ghostly pale.
Help.
Mr. Wiley wrenches Bandit off of Pop-Tart, though she fights to stay on him and takes a few hairs with her when they part ways. Ow! Pop-Tart cringes in pain. Well, I wasn't expecting Bandit to cockblock, but here we are.
Sorry about that, kid.
You okay, Pop-Tart?
I'm fine. Wow, she must really like me.
Nah, she likes your hair.
My hair?
Toasted marshmallows are her favorite food, and your hair looks kinda marshmallowy. Maybe the band should start calling you Marshmallow.
He goes on his way with an annoyed Bandit tucked under his arm. Was that you screaming like a girl just now, Pop-Tart? Or was that Cadence?
I probably have Lyme disease now. I sure hope I don't give it to my roommates.
Nice, Poptart. Wait, what? Let's hope not. I'm heading to lunch. See you guys later.
Bye.
Aw, he was gonna ask you for something. Aw, man. Well, until next time, Poptart. Or maybe I can just go eat with you right away. Hey, Poptart, can I have lunch with you?
Oh,
Yes, of course.
He scrambles to make room, even though there was already plenty of room. No one else is sitting nearby. I take a seat next to him. So, how was the rest of practice? I hope Clark and Angry Phone didn't give you any more trouble.
Who is Angry Phone?
Olive. Sorry. So no one gave you trouble?
Clark gave me a little bit more after you left.
I will poke him in the eyeballs with his own glasses. Yep.
Speaking of which, I have a question. How do you dress backwards? Do you have to turn your head and look behind you?
No, you're supposed to face forward and keep your eyes on the drum major at all times.
At all times?
Well, not at all times, but you should check in frequently. Most of the time, you should be paying attention to the form and using your peripherals to adjust your positioning and spacing. Don't turn your head or look backwards.
Oh. Clark kept yelling at me to dress the diagonal, but I was in the front of the line, so...
Ignore him next time he does that. You don't have eyes in the back of your head, so you shouldn't be expected to dress behind you. Just make sure you know your place in the field and everyone will dress to you.
That's a lot of pressure. Of course, it's nothing compared to what you do.
What I do?
you were the best.
Aw.
You know, you stand up there before the entire audience. You're the star of the show.
That's nice of you to say, but I'm really not. I turn my back on the audience. I'm solely there to aid you, the band. So if you ever get lost or out of step, remember that I'm here for you.
Wow.
He looks really impressed.
Thank you.
I'll remember that.
You're welcome, Poptart. We continued to enjoy our lunch together. I'm glad Poptart joined the band. I don't think this year would be the same without him. Why do I feel like that's going to be a severe understatement by the end of this route? I'm looking forward to seeing him improve and strengthening our friendship as well. Let's make this a year he'll never forget. Oh, Wiley will make sure of that. Don't you worry. I will go visit... Can I visit the Mellophones? Yes, let's go visit the Mellophones. The Mellophones are holding their sectional by the restrooms. Who was the one behind this decision, I wonder?
Hi, Cadence.
Poptart!
Pay attention, Pop-Tart! We're trying to get some work done.
Aren't we allowed to say hello to Cadence?
No!
Bye.
Bye, Cadence.
You can't say goodbye to her either.
Oops. I didn't know they would get so distracted. I'd better go. Sheesh.
It's all Olive's fault anyway.
Does Pop-Tart have any social media? I'm so curious. I can't find anything on Pop-Tart. He must have no online presence. I mean, Pop-Tart's not his real name. So how would we find him? Oh wait, duh. Maybe he does and he's listed under his real name? What is his real name anyways? I know. What is his real name? That's the real question. Hold on. Hold on.
Everyone, get set.
Welcome back, band. Chug some water and get straight to basics, block formation. It's gonna be a tough one tonight.
Cadence!
Yes? What's wrong, Pop-Tart?
Uh-oh.
I forgot my drill book in my room. Do you think you could run and get it? I don't know if there will be a chance before we learn the rest of the drill.
I don't know if I'll...
Please, just try. Here's the key. I'm in the big supplemental room at the end of the boys' wing.
Pop-Tart, Cadence, get over here!
Sorry.
Will I actually get to go
Let's
and
go.
snoop? Alright. Can I skip? Alright, and now we slip away. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go get Pop-Tart's drill book for him and not be distracted by Doug. Here I go. I slip away while Mr. Wiley is distracted by a wayward tuba player. I don't know why I read that as prayer, but anyway. But before I can get very far, I run into Doug on the sidelines. What is he doing over here? The drumline is supposed to march with us in the block too.
Hey!
Oh hey, Cadence. Forgot my drumsticks.
We never play during basics, remember? We just carry our instruments, so you don't actually need your sticks yet.
Oh yeah!
Right.
There is no way I'm going to run and get his drumsticks for him too. I already have a mission.
Man, I really have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, we're not doing that one, so I guess I'm gonna tell him to run back. No way! Get back in the block right now, before Mr. Wiley gets pissed.
Don't say that! I really have to go!
Nevertheless, he goes charging back to the field to brave the next hour with a full bladder. Sorry, Doug. I take off in the opposite direction for the lodge, Pop-Tart's key in hand. Alright. Last time I saw this place, it was on fire, I think, so that's good. Good to not be on fire. Pop-Tart's room is a mess. There are 3 bunk beds draped with clothes and food wrappers. It smells like mildew. I find Pop-Tart's drill book on one of the desks. You got Pop-Tart's drill book! Sneaking away from practice will be worth it to see his smile. Aww. It unmistakably belongs to him. It's covered in colorful stickers, motivational quotes, and little jokes. Some people make mistakes, but not me. But not me. Haha, that's cute. What's this one say? Girl, don't read his entire thing. We have to get back. This is why we keep getting into trouble, Cadence. Good friends help you bury flowers. Great friends help you bury bodies. So true. Oops, I better get going. Pop-Tart will be pleased to get this back. I race back to the field.
Cadence! Where were you? You should be here observing.
Uh-oh. Everyone is looking at me. I was definitely getting water. It's gone now, but it was definitely water. Sorry, sir. Just grabbing some water.
From the lodge. Why not grab water from the sideline?
Shoot, he saw me. I also had to use the bathroom.
So why not use the porta-johns? They're right over there.
He's not making this easy. Everyone's listening. I have to do it. I have to play the trump card. Oh no, not the trump card. Yep, I knew it. Oh my god. I knew where that was going. Why is this like a universal experience that a girl has to say at some point as a lie? Mr. Wiley, the porta potties don't have any feminine hygiene products. There we go. Yep. Are you happy? Are you happy about the badgering?
Okay, that's enough wasting time. Everyone get back to work.
Yes, it worked, but at what cost? As I walk towards the sidelines, I pass Pop-Tart and wave his drill book at him. He returns a grin, eyes shining with relief. I feel like a hero. I've just done my good deed for the year.